My family has heard about this deal so much over the past 4 years. I have a 5-year-old at home, and I was talking to him about what I do and what was happening, and he turned to me and he said, "Mom, are you a water superhero?" And I said, "Maybe, I don't know." Being his hero and helping to conserve the river for his generation is really what drives me.
We're here to celebrate a novel relationship between 3 partners, the Jicarilla Apache Nation, the Nature Conservancy, and the New Mexico Interstate Stream Commission. A historic partnership, really, where we are leasing water to the benefit of the river and the fish and the environment.
As water becomes more scarce, we need to figure out the best ways to most efficiently use it to benefit all the users in the basin. This is a real win-win-win. It's got super benefits for figuring out innovative solutions to the water crisis that we're facing in the Colorado.
The Jicarilla Apache Nation had developed, relationships, not only with the state of New Mexico, but the NGO community, the conservation community. And having built those relationships, it became really apparent that there was a willingness at the state level to come up with a unique solution. So we're here today to celebrate the release of that water.
There are 2 endangered fish in this segment of the river, the Colorado pike minnow and the razorback sucker, and they're really dependent on these high flows to create the habitats they need to both reproduce and rear their young. The crisis on the Colorado is affecting the fish in ways that are similar to the effects of all water users. It's the scarcity issue. We're not seeing the kind of volumes of water in the river that would have been here in the last century, for instance. The flows are just a lot lower. Part of it is understanding how this works in the overall water management of the Colorado River Basin. Part of it is working very closely and co-creating this with the tribal leaders and understanding what their objectives are and what the benefits that they're trying to achieve are.
This agreement gives me hope for the future. I think it's an incredible example of collaborative partnerships crafting meaningful solutions to real challenges that we're facing in the Southwest related to water scarcity.
Hopefully, the example that the Jicarilla Apache Nation, the Nature Conservancy, and the state of New Mexico set will set another example to the other basin states in terms of the relationships that are possible with a state sovereign and a tribal sovereign, and how our other partners can aid in building those relationships.
This collaboration is something that will inspire these kinds of agreements throughout the Colorado River Basin. We're facing challenges managing water for competing demands. It's going to take a lot of creative folks coming to the table with their various interests to negotiate agreements like this one in order to solve the problems that we're facing.